guys, welcome back to my channel. Lucifer, Season 1, Episode 7. Don't really want to talk a lot before this episode because last episode might have been my favorite of the season.
Same,
so
far.
Very juicy. We got a lot of information about, well, not really a lot of information about, like, the world, but, like, we got information about Lucifer's backstory. His real name is Samael, bringer of lightness. God cast him out. We knew that, but we didn't know that God was his favorite son. And I'm going to take that as...
he was God's favorite son.
What did I say?
Lucifer.
Lucifer was his favorite son?
No, you said God's favorite... You said God is Lucifer's favorite son.
Oh, okay. Lucifer is God's favorite son. So we got that. And I'm taking that as it being fact, even though you said Amenadiel might have been lying to her. I don't think that... Yeah,
because remember when he said, like, he... You know, whatever, he just needs to hear it, and it'll work.
Why? Like, because he has such a big ego?
Yeah.
Maybe. But maybe it's the truth. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Lucifer, like, rebelled, and he was his favorite son, but he rebelled.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he wanted to go back down to Earth.
Why would he want to go back down to Earth?
Because I don't know, I'm just spitting ideas here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe he wanted to go back down to Earth, so God was like, if you want to leave so bad, go to hell.
Yeah, go to hell, bitch. Clearly, he did something to piss God off that was ungodly, that was unheavenly, because he was in heaven at first. So clearly he did something to piss God off enough to literally cast him to, like, the worst fate ever, which is torturing humans. Like, he went from one extreme to the other extreme. Yeah. So, like, that's gotta, like, fuck someone up. Like, clearly he did something.
That's why I think he's so upset,
evil.
Too. Because he was just like, I don't really know what, like, they want me to be, apparently, or something like that.
He's got some daddy issues, clearly.
Yeah.
So, that's keeping it lightly. But the greater issue is that somebody stole his wings. We don't know.
God, yeah.
We don't know who. We don't know why.
Yeah, watch it be Amenadiel.
Well, my theory was that it was Amenadiel, but it could, I feel like it is, if it's not Amenadiel, it's somebody that we've been introduced to already, maybe, or maybe that has been spoken about. I don't know. I kind of want it to be somebody that we've been introduced to already, because that would be great. But I don't know. I don't really have, like, a reasoning why I think it's Amenadiel. Like, I don't know why he would do that.
Yeah, I don't know
Is it
either.
just to, like,
force
Lucifer
make him want to go back down?
Yeah. Or just give him, like, more of a... Because he kept his wings in the thing for some reason. His wings were clipped off. He can't, like, re-sew them. He clearly kept them for, like, sentimental purposes, right? So maybe Amenadiel is trying to get him go back. Because Amenadiel's whole goal is getting him back to hell. Yeah. To restore order in the universe. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe he didn't steal his wings, because that would give Lucifer a greater attachment to his wings, maybe, and make him... Well, I feel like it is making him more evil, because now he's pissed.
Yeah, no, he is pissed.
So maybe it was Amenadiel, because in turn it would make Lucifer more pissed, more evil. We've seen him get more and more, like, violent and, like, scary every episode. So maybe his whole goal in that was to make him more, like, angry and upset, and he could take out his anger down
because they don't want him to be good.
Yeah.
They don't want him to be good.
Also, like, is he the boss of hell? Did he just decide one day he wanted to retire?
Well, he said he wanted to retire, like, the first freaking episode. I
know,
but like, I'm retired.
Does that mean that he doesn't keep tabs on anything that happens in hell? Like, did he hand it down to somebody else?
He didn't even want to go to hell, so I don't think he gives a shit.
Did he hand down the... What's going on in hell right now? Who's the leader?
There is no one. That's why he said it's, like, all chaos down
all
there.
hell broke loose.
Yeah, literally.
You think that's where that phrase came from?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Maybe. Because I don't think this actually happened in any, like...
No, I know. I feel like it's loosely based on, like, real stories. No?
Oh, no, yeah, there's aspects of it, but I don't think Lucifer ever came back to, like, freaking Earth.
Oh, no, yeah, no.
And that's why hell broke loose.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some other, reasoning
My
there.
mind.
I feel like...
I'm gonna look that up after this. The origin of the phrase, all hell broke loose. Because right now, I think all hell is breaking loose.
Right.
Because Lucifer is on Earth. Alright, anyways, let's get into the episode.
I can't keep talking about this.
Without further ado, let's get into episode 7.
Malcolm's dying today, and you're still investigating him for corruption. So what, they hate me even more now that I won't put a halo on his head?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe stay away from the precinct tonight. It's about Malcolm's family. And if there's an open investigation calling for his dismissal, that can cost him his benefits, his pension, all of it.
So what, you want me to just drop it?
I'm saying if you want to do something about it, then do it now. You have 24 hours. Or let it go and let his family move on.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked. I'm on Dan's side on this. Like, why punish somebody's family for the crimes of somebody else?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if he were alive, they wouldn't receive those benefits if he got indicted anyway, but still, like, he's dying.
I'm here because I could really use your expertise. You're not busy, are you?
I am busy, and it's really not a good day for your Luciferness. Here's an idea. Call next time.
Oh, fuck, I'm lying.
What are we doing here, Lucifer?
I like to come here from time to time. 5 years ago, when Maze and I abandoned hell, I landed right here on this beach.
Honestly, why summon me here at all? Surely it's not just to reminisce.
I've asked you here because those same wings have been stolen, and I need your help to get them back.
I've been the one that's had to patrol the gates. I've been the one keeping damn souls from slipping loose. Lucy, they're too powerful. A piece of divinity. Humanity can't handle them.
So maybe it was a human.
Yeah.
You wanted free will. Fix your own damn mess for once.
Damn. Well, I was very wrong.
Lucifer, what was in there?
My angel wings.
Oh, you are serious? Oh, okay, sorry. Did someone make them for you?
She kind of sounds like Mila Kunis, like a higher
Oh,
pitched
low
Mila
key,
Kunis.
yeah. Oh, that's why you say it. Now I'm not gonna be able to. Her jawline's like her too. That's weird.
I will put out an APB on. You weren't around to help, so I recruited someone else. The more the merrier.
I'm here for the ride.
He's not gonna like that.
Cool. The three of us working together.
He's gonna be in the back.
Cool.
So, in the months leading up to the shooting, we were following a French drug trafficker, Nicholas Audi.
Ooh, can I have a gun? I feel like Nicholas would definitely have a gun.
Actually, he was more of a hammer guy.
The only cop who spoke to him was Malcolm. So, one night, I tracked him here, sneaking in through the side door. It was Malcolm and Audi and his bodyguard. They looked like they were making a deal. And accidentally, I made a sound. I could feel it. He saw me. But he didn't
Why
react.
wouldn't you
He just went
immediately-
back to his conversation. And that's when the shot went off.
Oof.
Audi would have no desire to kill Malcolm. Trust me, if there's one thing I know, it's desire.
What if someone else was here?
Cops searched the place up and down, Chloe. What if...
I was wrong.
The wings, along with a bunch of other crap people think is real, are being pawned off at the black market antiquities auction.
So how do we get the wings back?
After the raid, as long as you can prove the wings' provenance, you get it back in 30 days. No problem.
He's not gonna wait 30 days. He's
No.
gonna go get him right now.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Thank you.
He just blew 200.
Yeah, for no reason. He
Not that
doesn't
it
care though.
matters.
Yeah. What is money to him?
And found nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, they're gonna visit the freaking
Now I'm
cop.
gonna show you
It's on
what
his
the case is
deathbed.
about.
You have no right. What do you want from us?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Please, just...
Why do they hate her so much though? Like, they're supposed to investigate corruption.
I know, but they're just pissed because
Because
it's
it's
their
a cop,
family.
right? Like, cops protect cops.
Exactly.
But if this were a civilian, they wouldn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Put a bunch of believers in a room and, pardon the pun, but sky's the limit.
It's very good.
I'm a man that believes in one simple divinity. The almighty dollar.
The man-made.
The almighty dollar.
Aw.
He talks like a robot.
The coin's not for sale.
I simply used it to gain entree to you.
Someone stole my wings. About 6 feet, glow with the light of God.
That's not how this works. Oh, you men don't know who you're dealing with.
Oh, he doesn't know that. Oh, shit.
I dare you to shoot.
No. Don't do that.
Brother, go ahead.
Yeah, because he can
literally
get shot,
can
but
get shot.
Amenadiel can't. Amenadiel's still immortal.
We meant no disrespect, truly.
I thought you told me you wanted your wings back.
I do, but this is hardly the way to go about it. If you truly worship the dollar, then I'm your ticket to divinity.
Happy bidding.
It's so funny because it's like...
Thank you.
It's like he's adopting Chloe's ways.
I know.
You know, we can't go about it this way. We have to
he literally
do it
can't
smart.
go about it that way.
I know, but his mortality is forcing him to be less violent, I guess, in that way.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
there's like that
That side
element
of
to
him.
it. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Auction.
I came here to warn you. In about 5 minutes, the FBI is going to storm this place, so we have to go now.
But we were just getting started. Allow me to introduce Amenadiel, my brother. Well, come on, don't look so shocked.
Lucifer, your brother got all the charm in the family.
Okay, that's enough of that. It's unsettling to see you
God.
together.
Is this like dead
Imagine
ass?
they get together.
Is this
I don't
like
know.
dead ass?
I don't know. Oh, why can't they just like amongst the chaos of the FBI raid just grab them and go?
Yeah.
It literally still has his skin attached to it. Who wants to buy skin? I guess that adds to the divine element.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like so into
I know,
this,
me
I'm like
too.
not even talking.
A little help? Please?
That's crazy. I want to like touch them. They look soft. Oh, he wants to do the same
Are
thing
they not
apparently.
his? Are they not his?
Is it fake? No. But his real wings were stolen, so were they replaced somewhere? This is like a huge conspiracy now. Someone replaced it.
There was a secret one.
My dad.
Chloe, you are stabbing hard at something that's just not there.
There's gotta be an explanation for what I saw, Dan. There has to be. I don't know. What was that?
Secret door. Damn, did they not think to do that in the first place?
Looks like it leads up to the street. Hey,
What is it?
999 key. LAPD issued. Malcolm had his on him.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, another cop was here. And chances are whoever it was shot Malcolm, so
Yeah, but why?
that's what I gotta figure out.
What if it was Dan?
Yo, I was just thinking that.
Because he was the one that was like, no, Chloe. You're crazy. No, well, he didn't say that, but he was like, no, there can't be a secret passageway. Let's get out of here.
Do you mind if I come in? You, Carmen, slightly more difficult to identify, aren't you? No phone. A lifelong atheist. You took one peek at the wings and something changed in you.
Don't kill him. Just knock him out.
Please, please. You can't take them away.
They're mine.
Wow, great shot.
Now, who tipped you off?
Is it gonna end like this?
No. It's not even close to over yet.
I knew you'd come.
Of course I'd come. It's my duty to return the wings where they belong.
Is that all?
Now that you finally have your wings, doesn't part of you long to assume your form?
Not exactly. It was you, brother. You tipped Carmen off and you orchestrated the thing.
You were right.
To fool me into desiring the wings and the hellish throne they accompany. Well, I'm never going back to hell. Sure, Dad will give you a big gold star for trying.
Oh!
He's gonna like try to kill him so we could take him back.
Fall as I did!
Oh.
Come on! Can't stand to get your hands dirty.
This is far from over. I'll do whatever it takes to get you back to hell.
Do you think that Lucifer like lost his shit on someone?
What do you mean?
And that's why he was, like, fallen.
I think so.
I cleaned up your mess on the beach.
I'm here to stay, Mace.
I am with you, Lucifer.
Yeah, she probably made a
From
vow
now until the end.
to stay with him.
Yeah.
You're a team. You should get some ice.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, like, why couldn't she just go back to hell if she desires that so much? Like, why does she have to bring him?
I feel like she's going to do something.
But if he went back to hell, she would have to follow him.
Oh.
Because she vowed to stay with him.
You're right.
Just a little squabble with my bro. Nothing serious. In my search for the wings, I realized what they actually were. A relic. Worth exactly what someone was willing to pay for them.
So what changed?
I don't know. To our equally enigmatic futures.
Both of them are being equally vague.
What is that? Oh, she kept a feather? Oh, he kept a feather, maybe. What do you think she did?
I don't know. She cleaned up the mess on the beach, so I assume it's hers.
Yeah, you're right. Hello?
It's a Menadiel, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Lucifer
He can
doesn't
give
have the
life,
power,
yo. That's
power
pretty
to do
cool.
that.
I remember saying I wanted to see what he could do.
That's dope. Wow. Because he knows that probably, like, the work there is not done. Like, there is still information that he needs to reveal. He hasn't really, not suffered, but he hasn't, like, met his, like, he can't just die and get out
destiny,
of it.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
he was corrupt. He has to face his corruption. Kind of sucks now that Chloe closed the case, because now that he's going to survive.
Yeah, but technically he didn't really, like, I don't know. There was someone else that was also involved that could have had a bigger role in it.
Right, but even if he was the middleman, even if he was involved in any way, that's still corrupt. You're a police officer. If you know about a crime,
yeah, you can always reopen a case. No.
Yeah, she could reopen it, but I don't think that she's gonna, considering
After
the
all
backlash
that,
she got, you know, from the department and everything. It was like a whole.
That's so annoying that, like, the only reason why they were so angry was because he was a cop. If it was anyone else, they wouldn't give a shit about them.
Yeah, and well, they were also angry because he was literally on his deathbed, and it was a matter of his family, who is innocent and didn't do anything wrong, getting the benefits. I understand that. It's very circumstantial, very different. Like, if he were, you know, presumed to have lived and he was just going to be, you know, like, paralyzed, you know, off the force or something like that, it would be different. She would probably still pursue the case. But the fact that he was dying, it makes it different because death is, like, the ultimate punishment. It's, like, the ultimate way
That's why
out.
he was like, you don't get that.
Right. He doesn't get to do that. So,
I really like this episode, though.
Kind of the last 2 episodes have been really good. Really, really good. So Menadiel gave him life. Kind of gave Lucifer and Chloe, like, that chance again to, like, prosecute him. I don't know if that's going to get anywhere. I doubted Dan for a second this episode.
I know,
because I thought that he was, like, misleading Chloe, but then I was like, you know what?
Yeah, but we still don't know.
We still don't know, but I feel like Dan
now we're
is
gonna
on...
find it together. He could either be, like, taking the thing that, like, Maze was saying, like, get back together with her and, like, wanting to pursue that, because probably he deep down
throw
like,
her
wants
off
that. Or, or, like, he's just wanting to, like, throw her off, you know what I mean?
I personally think that maybe I mean, we've only known these characters for, like, 7 episodes, you know, so I don't know, but I feel like he really is on a redemption arc here, and he really does want to do best for Chloe and his kid and Trixie, so I don't know. I don't know
either, but I thought it was, like, it was very metaphorical that he burned his wings after caring about them so much.
I didn't realize you could just, like, burn them. I thought that they were, like, these magical, like, you know, couldn't be touched by anything. And I guess, well, I guess if they could be severed, if they could be physically cut off, they could be burned. So that explains that.
I just thought that was, like, insane. Like, what a power move. And I think we're definitely going to see more of a mortal Lucifer.
Yeah, well, it brings him one step closer, I think, to, like, really figuring out who he is, because I knew that it was a Menadiel, but I didn't really, like, hypothesize that it was a Menadiel for the reasons that actually ended up playing out. Like, a Menadiel was trying to get him to, you know, go back to his old self, yes, and go back to hell, which is, like, what I said. But Lucifer, like, the key component there is that Lucifer was finding more of himself, and he was kind of like, I see what you're doing. And you know what? I left hell for that exact reason, because I don't identify with doing that. Like, I am in this middle ground.
The middle place.
And he literally is in the middle place, which is Earth. Like, hell is below, heaven is above. He literally is operating on Earth.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting.
I feel bad for Maze, though, because Maze made a vow, clearly this episode that was revealed, to follow him. And, and she's kind of, like, at his will.
But she, like, loves him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, like, whatever breakdown he has, whatever, like, identity crisis he goes through, like, she has to be there for him because she has no choice but to follow him. Yeah. Like, that sucks. And she, at her core, she is, like, she wants to go back to hell. She likes the pain. She likes the torture. She likes all the bad stuff. Yeah. So, like, she wants to go back there. So, that sucks that she's kind of at his will while he deals with this, you know, identity crisis.
And he fully said, like, you can go back, like, it's fine. But you know what I mean? But yeah. He's like, I know I made a vow, but I'm basically like, letting you off the hook.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And she was like, no. We're in this together.
Yeah, like, some...
Do you think that she's gonna get... Is she, like, immortal right now?
I think so. Know? I think so.
Like, is it only when you, like, develop these qualities that you become mortal?
Yeah, I don't know, because we still don't know the answer to why was Lucifer becoming mortal. We really don't, like, magically or, like, whatever, religiously, like, we don't know why that happened to him, so I can't really...
No, I know. It's definitely something to think about, though. Like, and, like, keep tracks on.
Yeah.
Or tabs.
Yeah, keep tabs. So, the wings are gone. Maze kept a little feather of the wings, which was, it was kind of sad.
I feel like she kept him, though, for, like...
To remind him, maybe.
Yeah. In case he ever, like, regretted it. Just be like, well, you still have, like, a part, like...
This is still a part of you. Yeah. And she's gonna keep it. You know, like, remember that when you're going through, like, these periods of time where you feel like you don't know who you are. Which I still feel like he doesn't really know who he is. But
he really doesn't.
He's getting one step closer to figuring that out.
Like, we keep saying he's in the middle ground and everything. But, like, I feel like he, like, isn't even that evil.
That's the thing. Like, put yourself in his shoes. You're an angel, right? You're a Menziel. You do all these things. You do all these good things, whatever. Something happens where maybe... We don't know the story. That's the thing. So I can't really, like, come up with this hypothetical situation.
Remember when Amenadiel was, like, punching him? And he was like, yeah, just fall just like me. Like...
Yeah, well, he fell. He was cast out and fell down. But what was the thing that led there? So, like, he was an angel... He was doing all these good things, and then something had to have happened for him to want to rebel against God.
Yeah.
Where he felt like he was maybe having an identity crisis, where he was like, maybe I don't fully identify as an angel, and I don't, like, want to do this, and I'm going to rebel against you. Anyways, God was like, fuck that. Sent him down to hell. And then, eventually in hell, he was like, I don't identify with this either, maybe. And then that's why he retired. He was like, you know what, I'm done with all this. He didn't even
want to go to hell, though. Like, he fully said, I didn't even want to go there. Like, it wasn't me.
Well, he was condemned.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Obviously, he didn't want to go.
And then he was, like, there for eons. And then he, like, found a loophole into, like, Earth.
Yeah. Jeremy Bearimy. He found a way to manipulate time, and he got back to Earth.
Everything is subpar.
So, yeah. That's basically what's been going down.
Yeah, that was actually, like, the past two, like we said, have been
really good.
Vibing with them.
I think it's because we're getting towards the end of the season here. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have, like, 6 episodes left. So.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, we're more than halfway through. So, almost done with season 1. What are your predictions going into, like, the next couple?
I feel like
where do you see this going?
I feel like he's really going to end up back in hell at some point, and then he might come back. I feel like he might even, like, face, like, this almighty God figure that's his father. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Amenadiel said, when they were fighting on the beach, I don't remember how he phrased it, but he said that when he dies, he's going to go right back down to hell.
Yeah, because he can get condemned back there.
So does that mean that... So if he's mortal and he goes to hell, is he there forever?
I don't know.
That's the question. Because if he's mortal and he goes down to hell, he's there forever, technically. If he's immortal, or some portion immortal... maybe he can come back to Earth. Because then how would he have found a way to come back to Earth in the first place to retire?
Would he technically have been the ruler of hell again if he goes back down?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Because it's not under his terms. He's not deciding to go back there and rule, which is what Amenadiel wants. If he gets killed, he kind of has no choice. But because he's mortal. Or is he mortal? There's too many questions to, like, answer that.
I feel like he's going to end up there, but not for being dead. But, like, and then he might come back. I feel like something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Or he might even go up to heaven for a minute and be like, hey, bitch, like, what?
Yeah, I think he might voluntarily go back to hell, but then, you know, who's to say that he doesn't get trapped there again? And he's not condemned there again, because, you know, God could intervene. Why doesn't God just intervene? If God can make it rain, can't God bring something into his life to kill him?
What I was saying, like, why doesn't he just come himself and have, like, a face-to-face?
Or bring somebody into his life that will eventually lead to his death, which then brings me to my next point, which is, you're questioning the people around him and how they guide his path, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking too much about this. We're only on season 1, but I definitely do feel like God has some, if he's this almighty being, and he has so much influence,
he should literally be able to just, like...
What's to say that he doesn't influence the behaviors and actions? Or, I mean, we have free will.
Well, they also brought that up a little bit. They were like, you wanted free will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They said that very, like, minimal at one point.
Yeah.
Like, with the wings and everything, he was like, you cut them off, or you wanted to find them again because you wanted free will.
Right. Yeah.
I guess when you're a human, or, like, mortal, you don't really have that much free will, right?
Well, no, you do have free will, but, like, I don't know, because Amenadiel was like, God controls the rain, he can make it rain, so maybe he just controls the elements, he controls, like, that kind of stuff, but when it comes to humans, it's like, he just brings them to the earth, and then they have free will, because, you know, the apple thing, that was where free will started, because the fucking apple was taken. See, I know my shit.
Yeah, you know more
the apple was taken from the tree, and that's when free will started, because they were like, okay, you took that temptation, you're gonna have every single bad thing that could ever happen to you. Every single bad and good thing. So, thank you, Eve. Thank you, Eve. So...
I feel like Maze also came to terms with him really not going back.
Yeah. Because she was shocked in the beginning of the episode when she was trying to drown the guy, and he was like, no, this isn't,
Might be, like, a different way to go about this.
Yeah. He's being influenced by Chloe.
Yeah.
So,
like, the Maze is, like, the evil, Chloe's the good. He's still in that middle ground.
Yeah, he's still in the middle ground.
He's literally in every single middle ground that this man's could possibly be in.
He's trying to find himself through all of this while not being influenced by... these things around him that are happening, these mortal things that happen.
It just kind of shows you that, like, even divine entities, they're, like, basically very mortal in that sense, too, which I appreciate.
They battle with that balance.
Like, even, like, Greek mythology and everything, you always read about that. Mm-hmm. Like, it's always, like, fighting some type of mortal element.
Yeah.
You know?
Some type of desire or good element or evil element. You know, what is good and evil, really?
Yeah, it's very
philosophical. What defines good and evil? It is very... We could talk about it forever. Which I do feel like the show, as it continues along, our discussions are going to get a lot longer, because it brings up some really big ideas that aren't just like, yes, this is a funny show, it's comedy, whatever, but it's really interesting to actually talk about.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So...
I agree.
With that being said... I think we're going to get into the next episode. So, yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already. And we will see you guys for episode 8. All right, bye, guys.